So, beavers and engineers might have a lot more in common with each other than you think. Welcome to the Curiosity Corner with the Maine Discovery Museum. The short answer is that they both are able to change the world around them through their creations. So today we are talking about a famous buck-toothed and tattle-tailed mammal native to North America. We're going to be talking about the North American beaver, or Castor canadensis. These guys have been native to this continent for over 7 million years, which for anyone checking their geological watches is actually longer than modern humans have been around. And even longer before we would be looking at skyscrapers stretching all the way up to the clouds. It was beavers, our fuzzy friends here, that were the architects of their world around them. Beavers are an important species pretty much anywhere that they're found because they are what we call ecosystem engineers, meaning that their presence and the interactions that they have with their environment change it in a very big way. Very similar to lumberjacks, beavers actually use tools of their own. So while a lumberjack might use an axe or maybe a saw, our beavers here use these. They're fast-growing and very, very tough front teeth. The two major structures that beavers are able to build are dams and lodges, which might sound just a little bit like I'm describing a campsite. And our beaver blueprint looks a little something like this. So the very first step that a beaver is going to take when it is building its dam is that it's going to change the flow of the stream and also make it so that there's not as much water pressure. It'll do this by gathering up logs, digging them deep into the earth so that it's able to make somewhat of a moat around its dam and its lodge, which is going to be the area within the structure that the beaver sleeps and eats in. The reason why the beaver constructs its home like this is very similar to why we had moats around castles or why you would want to put a fence around a house. It's to keep the beaver safe. A single beaver dam can change pretty much the entire environment around it. It can take a shallow pond and turn it into a very diverse wetland ecosystem that a lot of other animals need in order to survive. Even one of our favorite local Maine animals, the moose, benefits from the activities of the beaver. Beaver activity is also known to be really good for maintaining wetlands after they've been created and keeping water nice and clean. Which is all to say that beavers make for pretty good neighbors. And just like engineers have changed our world, beavers have been doing that for thousands and thousands of years.